Alright, this is a video response to DT. How's it going there? In regards to your video, traditional Catholic cults and your rather incoherent rambling, waffling on about the church, and what I consider to be some rather vile vitriolic hatred towards a benevolent institution. Now, one of the most obvious things that stood out for me, which I consider a flat out lie, was when you said that you were denied water when you went in and asked for a glass of water. Come on. You're telling porkies, mate. I don't think anyone's that cruel unless you were being like a pest. Or you might have even asked a random person you didn't know for some water and they were like, nah. Whatever the case, whatever it was, I don't know, it just seems to be a bit far-fetched, that story. And you're digging up a lot of dirt on these people. Do you have anything nice to say about them? Or were they completely bullying you the entire time? I don't know. I just seem to be quite sceptical of the claims that you aim at the church and the congregation. But, I don't know. It just seems to me that you've hardened your heart towards traditional Catholicism, which has been good for Ireland. And it's my contention that you were probably being... You had probably had a lack of piety. You weren't fervent. You walked into the church rather disrespectfully. These are the things that get you offside with people, okay? And very quickly, I might add. But always remember, James, that you must practice penance. It's good for the soul, mortification of the flesh, so that you don't sin. These are the things that bring you closer to God, and I guarantee you won't harden your heart. You won't make it a heart of stone, You won't hold a grudge, as it were. I mean, I personally recommend kneeling on your fingertips or outstretched arms and holding your arms perfectly still for 3 minutes, like the US Marine Corps do. These things will bring you closer to Christ, okay? Right. With that said, fantastic. You obviously have a good command of Latin. I find that to be quite virtuous. However, when you level such accusations at the church people, such as, they're all a bunch of hostile freaks and whatnot, I concur to some degree, right? There is no denying within the Society of St. Pius X, there are freaks and weirdos. We have discussed such issues on Discord, and I can corroborate that as well. I find the same thing. A lot of them do appear to be smug, but this is the exception. Most of them are pretty decent people, and they're not all nutty. Now, I don't know what your story is. I don't know how it is in Ireland, but certainly not in New Zealand. Within the traditional Catholic scene, there aren't really many people that bully people or at least not nowhere near to the extent that you claim you were. I just wonder if you were being a pest, harassing them, saying, "When's mass?" Fucking Toinola, when's mass? Can I serve this mass? Can I serve that mass? And just trying to suck up to them, and they probably thought, this guy, you got to play your cards right. In other words, right? Now, I had a call from Sister Irene. She needs her garden done. She can't afford to pay you in full. However, she needs it done pronto. So please help her out with that. And Gerard says hi. Thanks, DT, for watching. I know you're watching. And don't thumb down my videos.